Sunday morning. This drive is from now until midday, 10 minutes before midday. How was the weekend for you? We saw Nottingham Forest owner Baba de Para turn to paramilitary, but he don't explain, he don't shalaye, say no be so. No be waiting on artist say I talk now I talk. No be the way one artist say I'm like be. Manchester City dragged to a goalless draw by Southampton. I saw the game, it was a standstill. And when I reached one stage, Pep Guardiola started to pour water for it. He had the boil. Move on now, your mate. Chelsea, well, black and white flogged them. Are they still going to bounce back? Because if you check on the next few games in title, now the who they play the who. Man City can still go. Newcastle can still go. In fact, anything can still happen. Even Arsenal never come up for the joint. So let's see. I see Sokai bats away. Liverpool fans drove for stadium yesterday against us. Oh boy. It's not easy to be coach. If I be Mikel Arteta, that day I go resign. I can't go turn assassin. All those people are marked there. But that is the fun of it. So that is not no self collect. I see it and I say, ole. Next season go sweet. By the way, let me tell you that Beckham said they para. They flog it to Miami forward. When they batter, they come back and say, oh, I don't get respect. I don't get respect. It is all part of the game. All right, we'll start from the Nigerian side. I will give you updates on sporting events around the world as it happened for the weekend and it's we would expect for this week. Yeah, we're active now. On Facebook, you can drop your comments. Join the conversation. 2024-2025 Nigeria Premier Football League season as it said ago, they deliver steadily. Another weekend of high drama over the weekend. Abia Warriors, a stunning comeback victory to secure their first ever CAF Confederation Cup ticket was the highlight. And of course, the champions getting their trophy. Umu Chineke boy. Umu Chineke me. Yeah. They collect the Atino. They have their CAF Confederation ticket from Umaya. They had their backs against the wall. Mokhtar Ismail for the 5th minute strike put Academy Warriors ahead just before halftime. But with a grit and girl, Abia Warriors are brought back to life because they saw the glory laid ahead of them. Adejo Ojongoa fierce equalizer in the 54th minute. Set the tone, and Emmanuel Ogwagu and Stowari Neda in the 70th minute sealed the deal for them. 2-1, they won that one. And Continental ticket enter back. Sign seal deliver. It is done. At Remo Star Stadium in Ikene Remo. It was a humbling experience for promotion darling in Ikorodu City, whose fairy tale run met a harsh reality. The champions tell them say, Ogumo they tell them say Ogunti mo they shaking your faboyo. For Ikene Remo they shoot them. They can't use their drink Gary Jebu. Despite taking an early lead through Tosin Oyedoku in the 16th minute, the Sky Blue Boys, landlords of Remo, responded with ruthless efficiency. Sikiru Alimi Agbalagba kick-started the run in the 38th minute before Ibrahim Shaibu, Babatunde Bello, Olamileko Adebayo added goals 41st, 47th and 68th minutes respectively. 4-1. Ikorodu first score the user collect for. Not be small matter. In Ilorin, Afonja Warriors of Kwara United were merciless against Rivers United. Issa Gata opened the scoring in the 40th minute, followed by a classy brace. Wasiu Alalade, instead say Alati Shell. Alalade today, he won't shaking, he won't bring her through. Joseph won't shaking, he won't activating dreams. 49 minutes and 81 minutes respectively took the game beyond the reach of Rivers United. Ended the game as it is on that side. Although Ubong Friday pulled one back in the 19th minute penalty, it was a little consolation as Kwara United celebrated Premier League safety with a gusto. As it been they know the good relegation at Kwara United be that. Enugu Flying Antelope, Rangers International also find their wings in the dominant 4-0 display against Katsina United. Godwin Obaje, he scored 2 goals, so 13 minutes he scored 1 score penalty for 26. Isaac Xavier now he saved them. He saved him for 78 minutes, and Chimobi Igulo stoppage time finish put the result beyond the doubt and gave their fans a glimpse of what could have been this season. Imaginations of could haves and should have. As it is, they would not have. Nassau United survived the roller coaster against Enyi by Lafia. They went 2 goals up through Shino Kumata. 6 minutes, Anos Yusuf in the 30th minute. Only to be pecked by backbound Ongo Emmanuel Otaka scoring your own post for 33 minutes. Penalty for McKenny Awazi in the 62nd minute. But just 3 minutes later, Idris Ajia fired home. It's not a thrilling 3-2, sending the crowd into raptures. In Ijebu, the Niger Tornadoes pulled off one of the shocks of the round, battling to a Hartford 2-1 away win over Sunshine Stars. As a result, Sunshine Stars relegate to, or when on Wales, the doctor there is relegation water. As they be Wales, now they go to swim inside that one as it be. Sunshine Stars all relegate. They don't go join the Lobby Stars. 2 stars now where their star not shine again. Sunshine Stars and Lobby Stars. They are the 2 relegated teams right now as we speak. Elsewhere, Kano Pillars proved to be too strong for Shooting Stars. 3SC, Oluyole Warriors. And then the Oluyole Warriors Continental Dream. The 3-1 win. Where for Oluyole Warriors, it's been a bad season. No Continental show for them this time around. Again, yes, again. Sanusi Murutala, Seriki Omowo. Boniba Jeffwen. I want a mini boni MI12. I dare with you. Say Liverpool give us 1 point. I dare with you, Jerry. Say thanks for Liverpool. Thanks to Liverpool for giving us 1 point yesterday. All the way from my 12. Don't be say they're giving out. Sanusi say, let me use this opportunity to say congratulations to Ayaba Liberty. Now, Icardi mi Godia. Celebration galore, celebration time. Asibina or Issa Adami Mogo. The celebration will be the year back to back. Amala and Semo de meet Jollof Rice. Because last week now Shego Obe I drop you. Shego Obe drop boy. Ayaba Liberty drop gay. Equation don't complete with they do calculation now they do projection now. Everybody they pick your old dates. Now baby remember make up pick your dates. Thank you very much, Sanusi Brutala Seriki. Thank you very much. Thank you, we appreciate you. Say congratulations to Ayaba Liberty. In case you won't come the name is Nami they said Yakara. I never come up for APFL. Let me tell you that Ahmed Musa, Alaji Musa deliver. Ahmed Musa dropped the team for Nigeria Premier Football League. The 50th and 85th minute, Ahmed Musa secured the break, and Nasir Awal Ibrahim penalty in the 62nd minute. Overpowered 3SC. They flog Oluyole Warriors 3-1. Ahmed Musa shaking in here for one. He said they say experience. They come with age and exposure. Meanwhile, promise keepers Aqua United showed they still had something left in the tank. They kept the promise against Baisa United. They flogged their 2 condo. Endurance, Ebedebiri, and Kabiro Soba. Now then win that game for them. Francis the Machado of Newcastle. Good morning to you. You say Sugar, you know banter Chelsea. Why? What's it, man? Wait, okay. What's it about to banter? What's it about to banter? Wait Chelsea gets where they one day proud of. Wait. I'm just asking you. A man is down. His back is to the floor. Moto don't mash his leg. He say make a still banter. Wait, you want make a kill him? What's it remain? There's nothing to talk about. Chelsea is not even in the mix. There's nothing to talk about respectfully. There's nothing apart from Conference League. In the league, in the Premier League, me and you know. Now look at just collect record. From now to the end of the season, he not go play. Which he come back from injury. Why he come back? But Chelsea fans, well, my condolences. Sorry, my sympathies. It's a pathetic move for you, but then it is what it is. It is what it is. When we talk about clubs that are getting it right about now, you cannot add Chelsea to the mix because even Kopama now is cold. Yes, Kopama is cold. Sancho don't show now. Say the Sancho won by way show now glimpse of glory. That's Sancho. You don't travel out. The Sancho will remain now. The one where they collect from the other from this thing. Oh God, I beg you. For Newcastle, it's not over yet. Before we get to all those places, let's start from Africa. We're talking about Confederation of Africa Football CAF now. They have issued a deadline for all teams qualified for 2024 African Nations Championship, whether they call CHAN. Following the conclusion of the final playoff on Saturday, the lineup and groups or grouping for the tournament have been finalized. CAF has announced that all participating teams, including our own Nigeria, must submit their final squad list by July 22nd. Each squad must include 3 goalkeepers, with the remaining slot filled with outfield players. After missing the last 2 editions of the tournament, the Nigeria Super Eagles Team B or Eagles B secured qualification by overcoming out rivals Ghana in the final qualification round. The 2024 CHAN tournament is scheduled to take place from August 2nd to 30th across Tanzania, Kenya, and Uganda. Now Ghana Jollof, now we take power ourselves, enter that place. We shop Ghana Jollof, finish clean out. Then they say on our food, not sweet. Oluwate Mitokwe Alabi Timi, good morning to you. Yes, sir. Congratulations, man. Oh, yeah, Flying Eagles defender Daniel Bamie and Odi Naka Okoro have been named in the official best 11 of the group stage of the ongoing AFCON Under-20 Cup of Nations. The selection was made by the Confederation of African Football CAF. Of course, their technical study group, centre back and team captain Bamie has been one of Nigeria's standout players in the tournament so far, at least from the beginning way to enter the selection. Man of the match award against Morocco, where we play goalless draw. Left back Okoro has also impressed with his solid defense work and attacking contribution. Nigeria will face Senegal today at the Canal Stadium in Smiler. Head coach Ali Zuberu has expressed confidence in his boys. They say we are determined with our focus. Say this one where we take, so we're not going to play. Jungulawa no party Mikosere. The Flying Eagles remain unbeaten in their Group B campaign, finishing second behind Morocco's Under-20 team. Historically, Nigeria has had success against Senegal in the tournament. 3-1 victory over the host 10 years ago in the opening match of CAF Under-20 Championship, followed by a 1-0 win in the final that ended their 7th continental title. 2 years ago, Senegal narrowly defeated Nigeria 1-0 in the CAF Under-20 Championship at Cairo, the International Stadium. They went on to clinch that title, beating Gambia 2-0. Gambia in the final, but Nigeria secured 3rd place. As it be now, we go meet together again. The defense has generally been solid for Nigeria. If you check the team, if they follow the game, you will see Nigeria defense was solid where we start where Mudiaga. But let me tell you that our striker Parobo Areri, who has only scored once in the tournament so far, everybody go to look at him, because if you check leading on to this tournament, he had previously scored 3 goals at the Wafubi Under-20 Championship in Lomé. He was able to score also in the pre-tournament game against the Young Pharaohs of Egypt. But so far so good this season. He never turned up when only Ogboi does score against Kenya. Also Bamie, who made it to the group team, the team of the group in this competition. He has scored his first competitive goal from the penalty spot against Rising Stars. He will be crucial in defense along Odinaka Okoro, Chigoze Ejofo, Adamu Maigari, providing support for goalkeeper Ebenezer Hakota. Zuberu must decide, that's our coach Ali Zuberu, must decide whether to start Divine Olise in the midfield alongside Clinton Jefter and Israel Ayuma, or retain Simon Cletus. These boys are promising, they've got what it takes, and now this is where the coach would have to prove his mettle. Notable forwards such as Eri Awal Ibrahim, whose only goal secured 3 points against Tunisia, Ezekiel Pangu, Precious Benjamin, and Mandos Rixin also vying for starting position. If you check the team, it's stand where, but we need to prove what we can do on the pitch. Nigeria must beat Senegal to go to the next stage. It is important. In fact, everybody don't tell the coach, say you must deliver, and they tell the boys, say we are solidly behind you. You should get this one done for us. Get it over the line and let us celebrate. By the way, let me tell you, Super Eagles midfielder Chidera Juka EIC Pepe more Pepe like Pepe man. He was forced to spend the night at the club's training ground after furious fans attacked the team in protest of the 3-2 loss to 10-man Celta Vigo. The defeat left Sevilla just 6 points clear of relegation zone. No be only Chidera Juka, all the players that they gather together, the fans they para. SSC players where they support to see how they do auto. The players remained at the facility overnight for their own safety after the team boss was pelted with objects and the squad faced intense verbal abuse. While most fans stayed outside the training complex, some attempted to breach the perimeter in a bid to confront the players. They won't ask them one-on-one, say, I beg, explain to us, why did you lose to Celta Vigo? 3-2, explain to us. Okpalokwe security, they blocked them because if they allowed them to see the players. My brother, Hey! But we thank God. Violence is not allowed in football. Thank God that the players are safe. Security personnel and local police were able to hold them off. According to a report, police eventually used rubber bullets to disperse most violent individuals among the fans. But they don't make sure they don't touch any of the players. Sanusi Murtala Seriki, Sugar, please do Arsenal sign any new player. Don't worry, when I reach that bus stop, I'll go cross, I'll go tell you. Arsenal actually preparing to sign some players. Former Super Eagles star Taribo West has expressed, a legend Taribo West has expressed strong belief that with friend Ndidi will make a return to the Premier League or join a top-tier European club in the upcoming transfer window. Following Leicester City's relegation to the Championship, speculations around Ndidi. I remember telling you last week that there are hopes that Ndidi will be leaving Leicester City to maybe back to the Premier League or maybe to other clubs. I'm hearing that some clubs, including Crystal Palace, AS Monaco, they're interested in Ndidi. He joined Leicester City from Ghent, the Belgian side, in 2016-2017. He's under contract until June 2027 and has spent nearly a decade at the King Power Stadium. Should he remain there, or maybe it is time for him to call it quits and move to a better side, maybe in Europe or maybe back to the Premier League? That discussion still go on, and with Freddie Didi go fit decide the future, because the future is there. And but Taribo West will be legend of Nigeria talk say I believe say with Freddie Didi he not go day with Leicester City. Baba go move himself upward to the upward way. He go Premier League back or make it come out for Leicester City, go better clubs for Europe. It is 11:23 this Monday morning. We're talking boxing right about now. Good morning to you, in case you're just joining me. How you doing today? How was your weekend? Are you feeling okay? The world of boxing, as fans know, 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao is set to return to the ring in July. Pacquiao, they come back to challenge reigning WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios. The fight is set to be a done deal for Las Vegas, July 19. Pacquiao, if he is successful in his challenge of the 29-year-old Barrios, he will break his own record as the oldest welterweight champion in boxing history. However, there are concerns that Pacquiao may be in danger or put himself in danger because of his age. He's 46 years old as we speak, and he may badly be hurt in this fight. Barrios is 29 years old. He's tankpong, he's strong, he's young, and he can really damage Pacquiao if the fight doesn't go his way. Some people don't talk to me, they don't allow that fight go. But the BBC president Mauricio Suleiman says, look, the WBC agreeing to sanction the bout. Suleiman has issued a statement in which he defends the organization's decision to approve Pacquiao's challenge. He said, let me remind you, some time ago, Sugar Ray Leonard was allowed to fight by my father, Jose Suleiman, and the WBC were criticized for making his fight against Agla. That fight happened, nothing happened, everybody was fine. He said Manny Pacquiao has been licensed by Nevada and passed all medicals, and as the legendary WBC champion, he has been approved to fight. There's nobody can say nothing. He's a big man. He knows his onions. He knows his way around the ring, and he knows his body well. If he says he's good, and if he's passed the test, and he's gotten permission from Nevada, nobody can stop this fight. But let me remind you that Sugar Ray Leonard, when he was allowed to go into the ring then against Agla, he was 30 years old. Manny Pacquiao is 46 years old. That's 16 years older than Sugar Ray when he went for that fight. Is that something to consider? I think this man is just maybe 4, 5, 6 years younger than Mike Tyson, something like that. And we had all the cares and concerns in the world when Tyson was about to step in the ring against the stubborn boy. We all saw that. We saw that play out. I don't know why this fight will be sanctioned. Again, as Suleiman said, if the man passed the test, which he has done that, then it's good to fight. But I also think that we should err on the side of caution, because he's 46 years old and he'll be fighting a 29-year-old guy. Due respect, 29-year-old man, as it were. He's the champion, the reigning champion, 29-year-old champion. He's going to be standing up against Pacquiao. Mario Barrios will be standing up against Pacquiao. We have to be careful on this one because. Okay, let me not dwell too much on that. Let's move. Let's talk about Jalen Zhang, who says, look, I'm not retiring yet. I'm still in the game. I'm 42 and I'm not done yet. This is not my bus stop. Last time Big Bag Jag was in the ring was against Agit Kabayel in February. He lost. He was the first man to cause Agit Kabayel to hit the canvas. Knock on one kind blow, the guy fall down. The first look, I say, hey, but you walking me. But then Kabai came back after that and he won that one. And Big Bang Zhang is saying, I'm not done yet. I may be 42, but I've got fight left in me. And he says, look, Anthony Joshua is my next target. If he's willing to dance, if he's willing to play ball, then I'm down. Let's go. Joshua's yet to respond to that because I remember that last week I told you that Joshua is plotting his way back into the ring this December. Yeah, he's got a broken arm. He's recovering from injury on the shoulder. And he's thinking December will be a nice time to come back. There is no name mentioned here, but now that Jalen Zhang has thrown his heart in the ring, I'm not sure if Anthony Joshua has considered him, but then he will be a formidable opponent. I remember both men fought at the very, very beginning of their career. Joshua won that one. It was at the Olympics. Since that time, Jalen Zhang don't find out go take revenge against Joshua. It never happened. Well, would Joshua be willing to take this one against Jalen Zhang? Or maybe Joshua will go for somebody else. Another twist in this one is if the big dogs can make a fight against Tyson Fury happen, then Jalen Zhang, sorry, I don't think Joshua will be willing to fight you. If not, maybe Jalen Zhang should be considered. Joshua also mentioned Deontay Wilder. You remember that a couple of 4-5 years ago, or 3-4-5 years ago, Deontay Wilder was the reigning man. Joshua also the reigning man on the other side. And we wanted a unification, but that did not happen. Maybe in due time that is going to happen before both of them call it quits. And that will lead me to tennis. Is Cole Palmer ghosting? Or maybe is he just done for the season? Chelsea fans, do you have anything to say? Cole Palmer. This is not the palm, the way the guy say plan mode. I'm talking tennis. What about now? Let me tell you that Serbian tennis player Laszlo Djere suffered a 7-6, 7-2, 6-2 defeat. Spaniard Carlos Alcaraz in the third round of the Rome Masters on Sunday evening. Djere's injury problem made things easier for Alcaraz, who will next face Russia and Karen Khachanov. The prize money for this year's Rome Masters, 8,55,385 euros. Emma Raducanu will take on Coco Gauff in the Italian Open last 16 as two young stars battling for a place in the quarterfinals in Rome. Raducanu fought from behind to claim an impressive win over Veronika Kudermetova on Sunday, managing to keep her composure, keep his steez and cool after losing the first set and only dropping one more game from there as a 22-year-old ended 5-7, 6-love, 6-1 win. This will be just the second time Raducanu will play Coco Gauff, with the American winning a second round match the Australian Open back in 2023. If Raducanu wins this one, she will retake the British #1 ranking from Katie Bolton, what will be a significant boost ahead of Roland Garros. But Coco Gauff is bent on making a mark and maybe getting to the final, so that one is what to look out for. At least we open all of our eyes to see that one, to see how the thing will take over. Let's talk football now. We're not now Forest owner Evangelos Marinakis. Rizali berated manager Nuno Espirito Santos on the pitch moments after their full-time game on Sunday. After the draw, we see Baba match enter pitch with a huge body. Enter, can't go with the coach. I say, oh boy, he just talks to Kante and he feels strong. I feel like say the guy they word Santos. Some people got to say this guy na ingrate. You know what this Santos don't do for you? All the way from nowhere, from nobody to somebody, carry you come here, call this level. You are fighting for Europa. Because he get my talk. Marinakis, after a few hours after the incident, released a statement and he said that, look, it is not what you people think. Not be the way when I take passive and ID Masabi. He said, actually, the reason why he got the word Santos, we say, Tawa, when he was injured, it was clear, and you allowed him play the game till that time where he play Rich. Why? Say, You know, say Taiwan is one of our very important players, and we still get games to go before season finish. These games will decide where we go end. And Taiwan is crucial for us. If you rest them early, it means say you know go aggravate the injury, and you don't know how much it go cost us. If the injury can't be bigger, it means say we go need look for alternative player to buy. I want to spend money. So because of that, say plus everybody understand that in this game there are emotions. Sometimes you just get overwhelmed. Say coming this far, the fans, the team, everybody have done well. We are depending on ourselves. We must ginger ourselves. We must carry ourselves along. He said that the emotions now in career enter the pitch. Not be say go attack the coach. No. Say why will I attack the coach? The guy don't do it for us. So far so good. You see what he do? Say he's a good guy. We appreciate him. We are here with him. And we are going to support him till the very end. Meanwhile, talking about the very end. Let me play Adele song. This is the end, because this is the end for Carlo Ancelotti in Real Madrid. Yes, it is the end. What a way to end the team as it be now. If let's say that one match remains for Barcelona to equal a Clasico record with Real Madrid, made a equal on points as it be. Yes, equal on points based on winnings. Yes, as it be. Barcelona the verse 4 times. For say a righteous man followed 7 times. You remain 3. You made righteous man. Righteous man don't fall 4 times. So you remain 3. Barcelona is dealing with Real Madrid. And they are doing it ruthlessly. They go allow Madrid first score. Madrid fans go to jubilate. Before you know now, Army go just enter. They'll call the arrange Madrid. They give them woto. In fact, it is what it is. But let me tell you that Carlo Ancelotti is leaving, and it has been confirmed that Xabi Alonso is coming to Santiago Bernabeu. That's a new era, a new season. In the meantime, let me tell you that in that game against Barcelona yesterday, Kylian Mbappe made record for himself. He scored a hat-trick for El Clasico, which saw him surpass a stunning 33-year record. That record on day for 33 years now. Now, Kylian Mbappe now break that record. Real Madrid forward scored 3 goals at Barcelona and La Liga on Sunday to take his tally for the season to 39 goals altogether. It is the most ever by a player in the first season at Real Madrid. He broke Ivan Zamorano's record. That man set the record for 1992-93. Zamorano scored 37 goals in 45 matches. Mbappe has scored 39 goals now. Zamorano joined from Sevilla over 3 decades ago. 33 years plus now. Now Mbappe now can't get that record. He don't get 39 goals for his first season. Zamorano get 37 goals. Mbappe don't use 2 goals per. And meanwhile, Mbappe still gets chance to push on continuously, because as he been Real Madrid have 3 matches remaining in La Liga following the El Clasico, so it means that he can still do more and score more. He also has to play in Club World Cup in the US, so Mbappe can take it to maybe 45, 47. God knows how many he can score more before the end of the season. Let me also tell you that Mbappe has also shattered the tally achieved by Cristiano Ronaldo in his first season in Spain. The Portuguese, talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, scored 33 goals following his move from Manchester United back in 2009. Mbappe don't score 39 now. He used how many? He used 6 goals per Sam. He still has more to go to beat Ronaldo's. Still has some more way to go to beat Ronaldo's best season in Madrid, which saw the Portuguese man score 61 goals during the 2014-2015 campaign, which is not far-reaching for Kylian Mbappe. For Barcelona, they are 7 points clear of second place Real Madrid and need just 1 more win from the remaining 3 league matches to seal the title. The next play, Espanyol, and if they can win against Espanyol, then Ale Barça, that is what you're going to hear. It's a done deal. The La Liga belongs to Barcelona. If they can win against Espanyol, it remains 3 games, but 1 win against Espanyol will seal it for Barcelona. And Hansi Flick would have won the La Liga in his first season. He don't win La Liga, he don't win Copa del Rey, Champions League slip come for your hand. That game sweet die. You have to give that man kudos, respect to Hansi Flick. He's a thorough coach. Yes, we have seen what he can do in the first season, and now we wait for the next season, because Xabi Alonso will be coming. Trent Alexander-Arnold will also be coming. Talking about Arnold was not given a fair treatment by Liverpool fans in the game against Arsenal. He was booed, it was not welcome, but then Joboslai felt like no, it is disrespectful Liverpool. This guy has given his life, given his time, given his talent and everything to Liverpool. You should show him some respect. A man has the right to make his decision. If he wants to leave, then let him go. You have to be respectful to him. Now, so it's almost like Tay Tokam, according to waiting we see for there. Meanwhile, one person don't talk say, as it be like this, if this matter continue like this, it be like say me go come out. I go carry my bag. I go just they go. Who be that? I'm talking about Manchester United's manager, Ruben Amorim. Amorim don't talk say, I'm embarrassed though. If this result continues like this, looks like I would have to quit, sack myself, and walk away. Who be that? I'm talking about. I mean, I say, things not they work the way we are taking plan, and as it be like this, I hope that things will change, and if it doesn't, I may have to go. Well, you are the man that says that if we continue like this next season, and if the feeling remains, it looks like we would have to give way. Manchester United suffered defeat to West Ham 2-0, which made it 17 league defeats this season, 13 of which have come under Amorim's watch. So 13 defeats for Amorim as manager of Manchester United. In a very post-match press conference I just took you there, the man said, look, well, we have to do better. We have to get some major players in the summer and make sure that we boost ourselves, fortify ourselves. How that is going to happen, I cannot tell. If that is going to happen, I cannot tell because it's all on the table of the Glaciers. They are the owners, they are the managers, they are the ones who dole out the money. And if they feel like they need to buy, if they feel like they need to intensify, then they are going to get money out and they are going to make some major signings as it is on that side. Well, let me tell you that Napoli chief responds to Kevin De Bruyne's rumor. Napoli, Kevin De Bruyne in the same sentence. Napoli director Giovanni Mina has insisted that it would be absurd to talk about speculations involving Manchester City midfielder Kevin De Bruyne. Last month, it was revealed that the Belgium international decade-long stay at Etihad Stadium will be coming to a conclusion at the end of his contract in June, with a veteran hinting that it was the club's decision rather than his own not to renew his terms. There's been talks regarding a potential switch to another Premier League team. Nevertheless, speculation emerged last week which suggested that Napoli has become major players in a race for his signature to help De Bruyne and his wife having gotten married in Naples and being admirers of the location. As such, there's seemingly a realistic possibility of the 33-year-old lining up in the sky blue of Serie A title contenders in 2025-2026. Speaking in an interview, Mana has attempted to cool down any talks regarding De Bruyne at a time when Napoli are going toe-to-toe with Inter Milan for the top flight crown in Italy. That said, he has indicated that Napoli are quietly surveying the market, saying it is only normal that we are looking around at opportunities, but I think it is absurd to talk about the transfer market now when we are 3 games away from achieving a dream. It says what is important for us is that we win this trophy, finding a way to edge Inter Milan and sealing this trophy. Mana was also answering in response to rumors about a possible move for Lille forward Jonathan David, another player who will become available on free transfer in due course. Napoli are free to contract both players should they so wish, courtesy of being able to hold open pre-contract discussions with players at foreign teams. How that is going to pan out, I cannot tell, but Mana is saying for now, we want to steal the trophy from Inter Milan. 3 games to decide that, and then we'll talk about bringing in players. Sunday OJ Oga, good morning to you. Says up Liverpool. Benga Mabaru, good morning to you. Good morning. How you doing, sir? All the way from Surulere. It says sugar of the world. Up Chelsea from Surulere. Coca Guda. Right now, there's nothing to celebrate for Chelsea. And I know up anything. Damn Baba from Ikorodu. Good morning to you. Up Manchester United. You see, look on come. Manchester and Chelsea up to where? I beg you. Don't be on our coach. They talk say go live in us. So, by the way, let's talk about Arsenal. It is 41. In the next 2 minutes, I'll just open the phone lines that you join the conversation. Arsenal's defender Jakub Kiwior is reportedly wanted at least by 2 Italian clubs ahead of the summer transfer window. Up until recently, the Poland international has been regarded as a backup option in Mikel Arteta's squad, and there's seemingly been little chance of his status improving in short term. However, a season-ending injury for Gabriel Mangalis opened up the door for Kiwior to feature in the middle of Ghana's backline, and he has taken his opportunity with both hands. Since April 5th, Kiwior has made 10 starts for Arsenal in all competitions, completing 90 minutes on each occasion to highlight how impressively he has performed. Nevertheless, according to reports, there are at least 2 Italian sides in the Serie A who will attempt to sign him this summer. Reports suggest that Inter Milan and Juve, they are open to negotiating terms with Arsenal for the 25-year-old. As per reports, there is an acknowledgement that eventual return of Gabriel will lead to Kiwior's dropping back down to substitute, and I'm sure he would want to keep his form, and you can only keep your form when you play constantly. So looks like he may also favor a move away from the Emirates. According to reports, his contract at the Emirates is until 2028, and they are now in a position to demand a fee higher than 20 million deal that they negotiated for Spezia back in January 2023 when he joined the Emirates. According to what we know now, Italian side Inter Milan and Juve will be considering a move for Kiwior. They said Simone Inzaghi's back to the system will theoretically grant him more opportunities on a rotational basis. That means that he may get a place which is good enough in Inter. Meanwhile, any move to Juve would be dependent on whether they achieve Champions League football and if they decide to try to sign Chelsea loanee Renato Viega on a permanent deal, because it's there on loan and they may decide to make that one permanent based on what we are seeing right about now. Let me tell you that Frankfurt striker Ugo Ekitike has reportedly decided to leave the club in the summer, and his decision has alerted Manchester United to his availability. Ruben Amorim presided over yet another Premier League defeat, like I told you. Yes, yada. But then let me tell you that the main thing is Fabrizio Romano claims that Frankfurt number 9, Ekitike, has made a decision to leave the Bundesliga side in the summer, while rumors suggesting that Old Trafford could be his destination. Ekitike has enjoyed a productive season in the final third, scoring 22 goals and providing 11 assists in 47 games in all competitions. In this season, his 22-year-old has taken a sizable step forward in his development, considering he only scored 4 goals and 17 appearances last season. This season, 22 goals, 11 assists in 47 appearances. While he has proven to be a capable goal scorer, his finishing has at times been wayward, given he has netted 15 Bundesliga goals despite accumulating 21 plus goal opportunities. However, the Frenchman's ability to control the ball in tight spaces would perhaps allow him to be a good option for pairing with Bruno Fernandes. I don't know if Manchester United will want to go on that one, or maybe they will still want to take on Leon Delap as their number 1 man. Somebody asking me about Napoli's man Osimhen for Manchester United. How many times will I have to say that? For now, do not talk about Napoli, Osimhen and Manchester United, because right now Osimhen is focused on the Galatasaray loan deal, and once that is done, maybe he can discuss with another club. But right now, let Osimhen enjoy his time with Galatasaray. For Manchester United, if they're going to enter the race for the man called Ekitike. We cannot tell, but then reports are saying that they are on alert and they will be looking out for this one. Working. Let me tell you that Manchester United face another trouble because Lenny Yoro, Manchester United's head coach, Ruben Amorim, remains hopeful that Lenny Yoro will be fit for Europa League final despite limping off the field against West Ham yesterday afternoon. According to Amorim, they are hoping, they are hoping that is going to be available for them in the game in the final against Tottenham. I'm talking about Europa. Euro's availability will become clearer as the days progress, but the Frenchman's reaction to his injury suggests that he believes it will be unlikely that he will recover in time for the final of the European League, which is costly for Manchester United. That's their only ticket to the Champions League next season. And Lenny Yoro is injured. Maybe or maybe not. That's a big maybe if he's going to make it down to the game against Tottenham. All right, let's open the phone lines and you can join the conversation right about now. 0805 5888 193. That's the number to call. 0805 5888 193. That's the number to call to join the conversation this morning. Good morning to you. Hello, good morning, sir.
This is Liverpool.
Hey, Baba Liverpool.
I want to ask you one question.
Yes, sir.
I'm a team in England. I'm beating in Europe. But England will beat me back to back. What's the name of that team?
Are you talking about Manchester United?
Stop yourself.
United, they are united outside, is united at home.
You don't have healthy.
Mm-hmm. And now,
the last 3 weeks,
yes,
I think that I find this championship role that mental friends are posting that I think that the money take my place, don't want to come to pass. And so the 2 matches now is work. But I say Northern Forest, they have work. And Chelsea, if you look at Chelsea this season, we only do this thing only Liverpool, which Liverpool have already been the league. You understand? We don't need to beat United, Arsenal, and this other team. It's only Tottenham they manage to beat. So that means they have no serious, have no capacity to beat the big team. Even for small to beat them. You understand? So that Champions League is now world now. If this Newcastle manage to beat Arsenal next week, after that is good for them. Because they already beat Arsenal 3 times this season. So if Newcastle just manage to beat Arsenal next week, so I think we have our Champions League left to Chelsea to join, or you may not join. Because I consider them things.
yes.
I consider beat West Ham next week. We beat Champions League. All right, my brother.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. The race is very much open right now. You cannot tell who will do what, who will go where. Right now, at this point, you cannot tell. 805-5888-193. 805-5888-193 is the number to call. If you check the table, you would know it is glaring. Everybody can see it that this race is hot, and it will be hot till the very end. As I speak to you right now, the table has, of course, nobody's getting close to Liverpool. There is no doubt about that. Liverpool's gone already. They've got, as it is, 83 points from all of the games they've played. They are followed by Arsenal, who is on number 2. Arsenal has got 68 points. Arsenal is just 2 points clear of, I don't know if I can use the word clear because it's really not clear. They are 2 points above Newcastle. Newcastle's got 66 points. Man City is on number 4. They're just a point behind Newcastle. They've got 65 points. Chelsea 2 points behind Man City. They've got 63 points. Chelsea and Aston Villa equal on points, 63 points. Number 7, Nottingham Forest. They've got 62 points, just a point behind Chelsea and Nottingham Forest. So and Aston Villa, I mean to say. So it means that the next 2 games can change a lot of things. The next 2 games can change a whole lot of things. Now, this is what the next fixture looks like. Aston Villa will take on Tottenham. Chelsea, Manchester United. Nottingham Forest and West Ham. Arsenal, Newcastle, Brighton, Liverpool, Manchester City, Bournemouth. Arsenal, Newcastle is going to determine or decide what is going to happen. If Newcastle beats Arsenal, as Baba Liverpool said, that is +3 for them. They'll be a point ahead of Arsenal. Yeah, is that correct? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Because right now, it's just 2 points between them. They'll be a point ahead. That's 69 points for them. Arsenal will be 68 points. It means that if Man City can beat Bournemouth, 65 +3, that they should be 68 points. They'll be equal on points with Arsenal. And the goal difference right now, Arsenal will top by goal difference because Arsenal's got 33 goal difference. Liverpool's got Man City's got 24, and Chelsea also will play Manchester United. If they can beat Manchester United, Chelsea will be adding 3 to their points. 66 points for Chelsea. Aston Villa will be busy also. Not now for us. Well, as it is now, it's going down to the wire, and I love it because this is what makes football interesting. This is what makes Premier League much more interesting, and we are looking forward to seeing the dynamics for La Liga. I told you that all Barcelona needs to do is to beat Espanyol in the next game, and that's it. A win against Espanyol, 3 points in the bag, and then La Liga is over. It is good night. Inter Milan and Napoli still very much fighting for the Serie A. It is done right there in Germany. The Bundesliga belongs to Bayern. Everybody knows it, and it is good night also for them right there in Germany because for Xabi Alonso, he said on was it Friday? Yes, I think it was Friday. He announced that he was going. Said it's done, and and I can tell you this morning, I can confirm to you this morning that Madrid is waiting for him because it has been confirmed that he will be heading to Madrid, and Carlo Ancelotti also will be packing his bag away from Madrid. Talking about packing bags, this is where I pack my bag also. It is 52 and this is my Boston. Let me say a big thank you to everyone who joined me on the show, everyone who watched on Facebook, and thank you for dropping your comments. Thank you for always sharing. Thank you for listening via your radio. Thank you to all those who called me. Akinyemi Opeyemi, good morning to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'll see you when I see you. This week, the Lord bless you and keep you, cause his face to shine upon you. Let me remind you that there is someone who loves you, who died and is waiting for you to accept it. His name is Jesus. Can never be wrong with him. Today is not a day to postpone. Today is the day of salvation. You say yes to it, and your life will be better for you. I'll see you when I see you. Have a great day, folks. Blessings on everyone.
You're listening to Adamimogo FM 93.1.
Limo Blaze.